Welcome back this morning. We're joined once again with our design guru, Ruxana Usman. Thanks for waking up early with us.
Thank you, Steve.
And today we're talking about the man cave.
The man cave, or more importantly, the evolution of the man cave. Do you like Disney?
Sure.
There's a wonderful movie from Disney, and it's called Beauty and the Beast. And there's a character in there called Gaston, and he has a line where he declares, "I use antlers in all of my decorating." So this is the evolution from the man cave, kind of like the Neanderthal, right, to more of what we're calling a garçonnière.
What does that mean?
It means a guy's room.
Well, because when I think man cave, I think of either one of two things. I think either like the garage or the basement where you get a rock band or a workshop, or on the other side of things, you have like the smoking jacket and a lot of dead animals on the wall.
So we're more like the smoking jacket here, and it is an evolution, and I'll kind of explain a little bit about why we use these various elements. And in fact, a lot of these were used for a real project that I finished, and our kind of theme was more like a men's country club as opposed to a garage. But we found an inspiration fabric, and one thing that I love about that fabric is very dynamic masculine colors, but there's a lot of soft lines in here, so it really appeals to the women and to the men. It's a great marriage of the two. Of course, you have to have something dynamic, a little animal print. You could do a leopard. Rich leather is always a wonderful combination. And the reality is, when you're doing a room like this that's more of a garçonnière and less of a man cave, it works for multi-generational events. You could certainly have an appropriate bar. You can still decorate with antlers. But it's more suited for a lot of people's real home and real living.
It's basically a space you could use a lot more.
Absolutely.
More space.
Yes. And then I just wanted to show you how we could actually use some wallpaper. Now this is up close. It actually looks like it's birch.
Yeah.
And birch is certainly appropriate for Adirondack or Vermont decorating. But when this is in a large scale print and on a wall or accent wall, it's actually much more abstract. And that lends itself to being more timeless as opposed to something that's kind of a cliche.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is it too trendy to throw on things like the wall? You know, when you see a lot of people putting out these bright colored furnitures now, and you wonder if in 2, 3, 5 years they're going to have to get rid of it.
Yes, and in fact, I'm a very conservative decorator in that sense because I tend to go neutrals for the expensive, important pieces, and then we can go really colorful on accent pieces.
Makes sense.
That can kind of switch out. But and I did want to show you just this rug. Again, it's very graphic, very masculine. It works perfectly with this color palette we have, and this, of course, is a naturally shed antler.
Yeah, that's cool. And of course, you have to end it with the gin.
Well, you know, typically our men's rooms has some type of a bar, and I thought that works perfectly with a color combination. So.
All right, so it's the evolution of the man cave.
That's right.
And what's the new name of it?
Garçonnière.
Garçonnière. We got to get one of those here on the morning show. Thanks, Ruxana, for joining us.
Thank you, Steve.